supernatural horror film that came out in 2019 that is directed by André Øvredal, and that stars Zoe Colletti, Michael Garza, Austin Zajur, and Troy James, and that movie is Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. So this movie has just started, and we are starting it off with Season of the Witch by Donovan playing in the background. Alright, we just heard a mention of Night of the Living Dead. That is a classic horror film right there for sure. Our main characters, Stella Nicholls, played by Zoe Colletti, and Ramón Rodriguez, played by Michael Garza, are now in a truly haunted house, where they have come across our titular book of horror stories. Whoa! A really scary-looking scarecrow has come to life for a moment. That would probably send me running for my life if I came across one as creepy as that in real life. Yikes! That book is up to telling a really frightful tale on its own. To be exact, it is about a missing big toe. That sounds pretty grim, I would say. Another story is magically being written in that book, and it is called The Red Spot. It sure knows how to come up with pretty spooky tales on its own. A spider infestation is going on right now. That is a really gruesome situation to go through for anyone, I would say. Well, Stella and her friends are onto something with investigating the eerie occurrences that have been going on in their town, it looks like. Chuck Steinburg, a secondary character played by Austin Zajur, just accidentally triggered an alarm. That is sure causing a lot of worry for him, I would bet. We are hearing that Ramón is a Vietnam War draft dodger. It just goes to show you that there were people who were trying to avoid getting drafted for fighting in the Vietnam War in those days. My goodness! Some dismembered body parts are forming back together to be a monster called the Jangly Man. A truly scary sight he is proving to be, and he is played by Troy James to be exact. That Jangly Man monster is now pursuing Ramón in the scariest possible ways he can think of right now. As we get closer to the end of this movie, the scary monsters have all vanished, and it looks like all is now well for Stella and her friends, thank goodness. After all, they sure did have to encounter a lot of scary situations along the way. Overall, Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark is very entertaining but also truly scary. Join me next time when I review Crawl. I'm Flick James Flick, your one and only movie reviewing secret agent out there.